Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 131 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 Savers. We are riding alongside Sean Death, the Gibraltarian ex-footballer turned tennis superstar, and he's been right at the top, well, you know, fifth in the world, and he has struggled in recent seasons, but this season it's going so much better, and he has risen all the way up to 31st. We've just played in the Salem Open. We unfortunately got knocked out in the semis. We've managed to get 90 points for that. And what you'll see in this tournament, the US Open, so here we are, the very start of the US Open, if we get to round 3 in this, we get exactly the same number of points. So there's a lot of points on offer here if we can do well. You can see we've had a fairly favourable draw. We are seeded, which makes a big difference. So it does mean we cannot face a seed until round 3. Unfortunately, that seed that we might be facing will be Mr. Lonnie, who we have played in the past. You see, we played him in the Australian Open, actually, when we beat him. So when we beat him? No, he beat us. No, we beat him. There we go, yes. And then a little bit later in the US Open, we played him in the quarterfinals when he was world number 1. It was a 5-set classic. He's a good player, but I'm hoping we've got enough about ourselves if we can get that far, but a fair bit to do in the meantime. Our first round match is actually a fairly straightforward draw. We've got this lad, Frank Himmis Senior, who is Dutch, doesn't sound particularly Dutch. He's gonna volley. He's gonna volley like mad. He's got a fairly good serve, but I think we just need to keep him back, keep him on the baseline, and you know, I think it should be all right. Physically, he's not particularly strong. He's going to be trying to serve and volley, so we want to make sure we can push him back using all the power that we have. Right then, folks. So yeah. If we get through that, it gets a little bit more interesting, but we'll kind of look at that if and when we get through this first game. I'm hoping we've got enough to beat this player, but I don't like people who focus on volleying. They're not my friend. Right then, folks, let's get into it. Let's see if we can make short work of this. This is what Shaunie's like at the minute. You can see his attributes have dropped down a little bit. This is primarily because he's been playing quite a few games recently. He hasn't had quite as many rests. We've got a lot of experience points to use, and the only thing that I did between the last tournament and this was just chuck a load more self-confidence into that, just to get that back up where we needed it to be. I'm not quite sure why it dropped quite so far, but he's not quite where I want at the minute. We have got our trainer with us, so we are able to use these training hours, and I think we might do this again. Might just chuck more self-confidence, get that right up to 85, right, and that's fine. That way we don't really use any of the short-term form, no injury risk. We're looking pretty damn good. Right, let's get into it. I mean, one thing you could do is just serve and volley ourselves and just stop him running into the net, because if we're there, he can't be there. But I think that's a silly thing. So we're going to reduce the net will. We're going to attack a little bit. He's going to be... his serve's fairly good. We'll go closer to the baseline, I think. That makes sense, because then we can try and dominate the points a little bit more. We don't need to aim for his backhand or forehand. First serves, we'll boost that up a little bit, and second serve return, we're going to be a little bit more aggressive. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see how we do. 3 best of 5 sets. I'm hoping we've got easily enough to get through this first one. So, comfortable first game, and Shaunie has a break opportunity in the second game, but you can see straight into the net, serve and volley very quickly. So it's gone long. Ace, he's already coming in. That's it. He's gone wide, and that's exactly what we just need to do. Force him back with those good long returns. Well, it's 4-1, 30-40, another break point for Shaunie. He comes in, that's a nicely done bit of plays. Oh, just long. I thought he might have got there, you know. It's deuce. Another chance, advantage. Come on, Shaunie. 4-1 up. Comfortable first set. He's not really had to do too much. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. He's coming in, and as soon as he's in there, he's a different sort of breed. So another advantage. Just got to keep him back. Into the net. There we go. 5-1. Right into the body. Good bit of play there. And here's the set point. 5-1 up. 40 love up. And that was a decent return, just wide. And you can see Shaunie's been getting a load of winners, forcing some errors. He's got a few points, actually. He's not done too bad. And we're really doing quite well with our serve, aren't we? His fastest serve, I reckon we can be a bit more aggressive on his first serve. I think that's probably something we will look to do on the first serve return. So we're going to go a bit more aggressive and go long on that one as well. Just take that serve and volley well down. Right, go on. Right, there we go. Love of 15-40. First game of the second set. That's awful. That's awful. Shaunie with an early break. Well, it's 30-40 now. 2 love up. And he's got a second serve to deal with. This could be messy. It's always going to be a tricky situation for this guy against someone of Shaunie's quality. He doesn't miss that many. He's not happy, is he? Oh my. Well, 4 love up, 15-40. It's looking fairly comfortable in this second set, even more so than the first set. Maybe that's just those changes that I made on the first serve that is paying dividends. Well, that's a strange one. And the power that this guy's got is just non-existent. Angry little fellow, isn't he? And comfortably through 40 love up, and he's got this one for the second set. Straight off the frame of the racket, and we are done with that second set. Just one more to go. I'm not getting aces, but my god, he's not doing too much. He's only winning 40% of his net approaches, which is pretty horrific. Let's just have a look, see what the first set... Yeah, it was 56%, so it was a little bit better in the last set. Right, carry on as we go. Don't need to change it. Well, he did win a game in that first game. It's 1-1, but Shaunie again with a break point, but doesn't manage to get it there. Decent serve down the middle, straight into the net from Shaunie. Here we go, another advantage. Yeah, he's going down the middle. That seems to be working well. Shaunie did the right thing, I think. Tried to catch the line. Not good enough, though. And again, another advantage. Long. This is the chance. It's quite a... oh, that's a lovely bit of play. He's gone long, and that is the breaker serve that Shaunie needed. He's come nowhere near breaking Sean's serve, so this is going to be a win, I think, now. 30-40, another break point. And he's gone wide with that one. Dear me, that was an easy volley. Whole court to aim at. Well, match point, and it's 30-40. Good serve there. Off into the crowd with that one. Right, deuce. Second serve again. He's got quite good movement around the court, I have to say. He sort of gets to the balls quite well as he's moving forward, but doesn't get to that one. 6-1, 6-love, 6-1. Easy victory. Shaunie absolutely smashed through it. 82 points to 35. I don't think there was any trouble at any point in there. It's comfortably through to round 2. Let's see who we're going to be playing. Okay, well, it's the expected one. The wild card from the USA has been knocked out, and it is the Italian Frenzy, who hopefully doesn't play in a frenzy. Let's have a look how he's done. Second round of the Australian Open. Yeah, not really got anywhere. Last 16 in Miami, that's pretty good. Last 16 in the UK, not bad. And then quarterfinals of the Winston-Salem Open, so not a bad player. I'd say, yeah, and he's certainly a much better player than we've just witnessed. But precision is poor on this, so he's going to be, or relatively poor. He's going to be missing some of those things. His serve's not that powerful. Lacks a little bit with self-confidence. He might be going to the net quite a bit. I don't know. He's going to be a bit of an all-rounder. So we'll have to see. I think we'll focus on the serve, because I think that's definitely something to do. Stamina looks a problem. Reflexes looks a problem. Yeah, self-confidence as well. So and some injury risk there. So we are going to play this today, and we'll see how we get on with that. So we have actually played this guy twice before. Let's just have a look at that. So both of them were last year. Played him in the French Open, or we retired. This is the guy. This is the guy that we played twice, and we got injured twice against him. So in both of them, were we behind? I don't know. It's hard to say whether we were behind or in front in that one. But let's give him a taste of his own medicine. Let's get out there and show him what we're really all about. Right, first of all, so his first serve, we're going to go aggressive on the return on both of them. Probably a bit more aggressive on the second serve. First serve, we're going to up the serve speed. We're doing quite well with that last down with the serve and volley will. The reason I can do a lot of these things now is because I've got a coach with me, so it doesn't affect me quite as much. I don't get the penalties. I'm not focusing on forehand or backhand. It was fairly weak precision-wise for both of those, but with quite some power, if I remember. But classical attack will, net will down, and we will go a little bit further from the baseline because of his abilities. Okay, let's go and do this. Let's see how we go. Well, it's 1-1, but he has taken a 15-40 lead. Yeah, so that's not what I wanted to see. Dear God, what is this? He's gone long. That was very, very casual from Shaunie, but he's got it back, 30-40. Let's get up a big serve down the middle now. He's hardly made a mistake, has he? He's hitting those lines, my God. Oh, well done, well done. That was a very tough bit of play. He hit the line so many times there. Another advantage. We did get an advantage of our own, but didn't make the most of it. Ooh. It's gone wide. Good. A little worried there. Come on, Sean. Let's just get through this one. Well, we have got a break point of our own. It's 30-40. Got some power, hasn't he? It's juice there. Come on. Keep going. It's 2-1. Another advantage. Could we make the most of it here? Whoa, that's great serve down the middle. Well, it's 4-3 to Shaunie. 15-40 up. Couple of chances here. That was nicely done. Did what he needed to do there. He's gone wide. He's gone wide, and that's it. 5-3. Good start. and it's 40 love up. Looks like the first set is going to go in Shaunie's direction. And there we go, 6-3 in the end. It's not been easy. First serve, only 58%. I think we'll take the power down a little bit on that. He's winning a few net approaches, but he's not coming in very often. Yeah, short rallies, not doing so well, and the very long rallies not doing so well. So maybe there's something to take out of that. We are winning more points on our first serve when we get it in. Right, so we're just going to take that first serve speed down to touch. I don't want to do it too much. Right, and let's see how we do. This is going to be a tough one, I think. Straight away, though, we have an advantage over Frenzy. And can we make the most of it on this second serve? Come on, Shaunie. Nice long return there into the net, and he is, considering how strong he was in that first game, all of a sudden we're seeing a few errors. Well, there's 2 love, and we have an advantage on the Frenzy serve. Has he kept it in? He does. Oh, that's dreadful. Awful drop shot there, and it's 3 love in the second set. 2 breaks. Well, here we go. 5-1 so far, and love 40 on Frenzy's serve. It's certainly turned round. I wonder whether that self-confidence, that belief that he was lacking is doing some of this for him, not allowing him really to... Oh, what a lovely return. That was wide. Just curved in. Yeah, not quite allowing him to cope with the defeat in that first set, and he's just kind of crumbled. 6-1. Very, very good, strong second set. And we move on. We'll see if we can get that third set. That would be huge if we could. But straight away, we have got a break of serve potentially against us. 30-40. Second serve. And we know he's going to come at it with power. Oh, did he keep it in? No, that was well done. And it is a break. First break of serve for Frenzy. And straight back at him. Love 40 on his own serve. And can Shaunie finish this off? Goes for a powerful second serve. Good long rally here. Shaunie varying things up, and actually Frenzy doing a really good job of varying things. Shaunie catching the line there to make it 1-1. Backs all square in the third set. Well, 2-1 to Shaunie and love 40 up. It does look like he might be having a few issues here now, just having the confidence to get through this. Shaunie looks like he's making up for those horrific losses against this player a couple of years ago. And here we go, 5-3, match point, 40-30 up. Lovely, lovely serve. Way long. And there we go. That was really, really pleasing, the way that Shaunie got through that. Who's a tough opponent. We've lost to him twice. Got his first serve back up again. Good speed on the serve. Lots to be very, very happy about there. And Shaunie has made his way through to round number 3. Is he going to be playing Lonnie, though? That is the question. Or is Lonnie going to have got a surprise loss? Let's find out. It is going to be Lonnie. And it's going to be tough. Lonnie did drop a game against the British lad, Narelle. Let's have a little look how good he was. Not particularly great, so is the hope here? I mean, if we get through this against Lonnie, there is Kyle Edmonds waiting for us most likely, so that's not easy, but we have guaranteed 90 points at this point. We want that 180 points. We want to get through into the last 16. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to come back next week to see how we progress and whether we can progress a little bit further in this tournament. We'll be playing Lonnie from New Zealand and trying to win against him as we've done in the past. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.